it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, I think, since I've made a video. And the main reason for that is just because I haven't done any shopping this month. Just trying to save some money. But yeah, so I haven't had anything, worthy of a video. Nothing to haul or anything like that. So most of my content probably is going to be more towards the end of the month, because then I'll have my updates and anything that I want to talk about, reviews, empties, things like that. So in this video, I'm really just gonna give you a quick little update on the fragrances that I wore for the month of August. If you did see my video about my August tray, which technically is this little tray right here, I did mention that I was also wanting to at least sample some of my fall scents that I got. So some of the fragrances that are up here in this section. So we can just go ahead and start with that. So basically all of these, except for Dream Bright, I wore once. Chocolate Amber is absolutely lovely, but it's just a little too strong for Houston weather right now. And same with Forever Red Vanilla Rum. Really liked that, but just a little too heavy for this time of year. Fall in Bloom, again, it's almost the same thing. I think, if you are, maybe this is your favorite fragrance, or you're just more of a floral person, I think you could probably wear this now. But it's just, I just decided to wait. Like I said, I wore each of these once, but I will wait until probably October to wear those, and I'll talk more about that in a little bit. Okay, and then same with Blush Cardigan. This was really lovely. This is definitely one that I think you could wear now. It was very fruity. There's the scent notes there. Sweet raspberry, sugar dip violet, and warm amber. But again, it still had a little bit of that fallness to it, but not in the same way that these do, if that makes sense. Velvet Sugar was on my tray for July, so it already has a dent in it. I think I might have worn it one more time this month. I have not worn Vanilla Romance yet, although I did, just out of curiosity, I sprayed it once on my arm, and I decided to test it out in layering combo with Together Weather, and it was lovely, y'all. I highly recommend trying that out. Now, like I said, it was one spray, so I don't know how a layering combo of those would be on your entire body, but based on the one spray, I liked it. So I may try that combo maybe sometime in like November. Okay, and then back to these. I did wear Vanilla Cafe once, and that one was really nice. It's just, how do I put it? It's not that it's really too heavy, it's just, it is pretty strong. In fact, I'm even debating whether or not I want to get the lotion or cream in this, because I think this might be strong enough for me, but we'll see. I did wear Book Loft more than once, because you can see a little dent in this one. Just a little. But I absolutely love that fragrance. I think that is my favorite that has come out this fall, even though it's not fall yet. It's my favorite that's come out so far this year. And Platinum I have worn a few more times because it is my favorite. In fact, I'm wearing it today. Girlfriend I sampled once. It is, how do I put this? I'm glad I got it in the mini and not the full size. I'm not sure how I feel about this one yet. It is very shampoo-y to me, but I'm still gonna give it a try. And Wicked Vanilla Woods I have not worn yet, because that one to me is just a little too peppery for this time of year. And then the ones back here I have not worn yet. Magic in the Air, Amber Blush. Oh, that's my Into the Wild that I wore last month. I did wear Be Enchanted once, but I can't remember if that was this month or last month. But yeah, I wasn't that impressed with it. It's just okay to me. All right, so now to my actual August tray, you could call it, because these were still summery scents that I wanted to wear this month. So, starting off with my mini for Solar Shine. As you can see, she's almost gone. So I have plans to finish her up. Same with Princess Tiana. See if you can tell where the dent is. It's hard to tell with the label, but I think it's right about, let's see if I turn it sideways. There's just a little bit left in that as well. All right, and then continuing with my minis, I also have Gingham Glow. This one already had a pretty big dent in it, but I wore it a couple more times. The thing with this fragrance is when I first got it, I absolutely loved it, and I thought it was going to be one of my all-time favorites. I don't know if my tastes have changed, or if maybe to me this is more of a spring scent, but I wore it one day and it was way too floral and powdery. So what I've been doing is layering it with Solar Shine. And this is really lovely because to me, Solar Shine, even though I like it, it is one of those kind of sunscreen fragrances. I do like it, but it almost gives off a little plasticky note. So paired with Gingham Glow, I felt like the plasticky note in Solar Shine was a little covered up, and the powdery note in Gingham Glow was a little bit covered up because of the Solar Shine. So I felt like these two paired really well, and I enjoyed that, and I think I'm gonna try to finish both of those up. And same with Tiana. I have been posting some shorts here and there, so you may have seen that I've talked about, I did a short with some pairings. So these two also pair really nicely together, kind of for the same reason. Okay, and then next I do have Confetti Daydream. I think I only wore her a couple more times this month, so she doesn't really have that much of a dent in her. You can't really tell yet. Yeah, you can see she's not quite halfway. So this is one that I'll still be holding on to in my collection. I won't be trying to use it up just yet. All right, and then I have Waikiki Beach Coconut. I did wear this one a couple more times, and I do have the body butter that I got at SAS that I've been wearing with it. Here's the funny thing about Waikiki Beach Coconut. When I first got this, I think it was 2021, absolutely loved it. Then I got sick of it and almost decluttered it. And then I decided, no, I think it's just that I just need it for the hot summer months. So then summer came around again and I wore it again, and I was like, oh yeah, I still like this. Now I'm kind of getting sick of it again. So yeah, it's kind of weird. I think it's maybe just I'm trying to use it up, and you can see it's kind of right there at the bottom of the label. So about that much left. And I don't know, I'll try, see if I can use that up. All right, and then Champagne Toast. I have to say, Champagne Toast is one of those that I just thought was okay at first, and now it's become one of my absolute favorites. I think it is great for any time of year, and yeah, I put quite a big dent in that one. It's kind of at the same spot, maybe like right there, right there at the bottom of the label. Yeah, I'll continue wearing this until she's gone. In fact, I think once I am done with that, that is one that I'll be repurchasing. Okay, and then I had Tahiti Island Dream, you guys. I don't even think I wore this at all in August. I just wasn't feeling it. Yeah. So back into my collection she goes. And then Golden Sunflower. I wore this once this month, and that was on, I just happened to look on my computer and it said that it was National Sunflower Day or something like that. And I was like, oh, well, I have to wear it today. And that's the only day I wore it. All right, so she's got a dent, but definitely not one to try to put in my use it up pile. Okay, so that being said, you hear me talking about using up. That is going to be my goal for September. And I will talk about that more in my next video, which will be about my September tray. But it's going to be a big tray. It's not going to be this little tray. In fact, I have not quite decided yet if I'm going to fill this section up or if I want to use these risers here. I don't know, because I'm going to pull everything out that I want to try to use up, but I don't know what it's going to fill up. So that's still up in the air, but you will see that in my next video, because my goal is going to be to try to use up things that I have quite a big dent in. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this video. Oh, and one more thing I did want to mention. A couple of times I did combine Champagne Toast with Confetti Daydream, and I used the Pure Wonder Glotion with it, and that was a lovely combo. I highly recommend that, you guys. So yeah, even if you don't have the lotion or Glotion in Pure Wonder, if you have these two fragrances, they're really nice together, I think, because to me Confetti Daydream is very kind of sugary candy, whereas Champagne Toast is fruity, and together they kind of balance each other, I think. Anyway, that's it for me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks.